let's talk about procurement. Procurement is at the center of every business. It takes care of what businesses need to acquire to run their daily business. In this video, we'll see how SAP Ariba makes procurement easy by taking several different procurement processes and bringing them together in one single tool that includes buying, paying, as well as the supplier function. Okay, let's try out an example. Sandy needs to buy new ergonomic keyboards for her department. This is just one example among many of the processes that can be covered by procurement, including MRO, goods, and services purchasing. Alright, so let's talk about the procurement process for a moment. Sandy will access SAP Ariba Guided Buying, where she's going to create a request for those ergonomic keyboards. We also call this a requisition. That's going to have to go to her manager, who needs to approve it, before an order is generated and transmitted to the supplier. In this video, we'll be representing the buying process in blue, any interactions with the supplier or payment in orange, and then later we'll see the planning process, which will be represented in green. So next, the supplier will receive the order and send back an order confirmation, prepare the goods for shipping, ship them out with a delivery notification. When Sandy receives those keyboards, she'll go into the system and enter in a receipt, and the supplier will send us an invoice. Now, the invoice will get matched against the order and the receipt so that we know that we're charged for what we purchased and everything is good to be paid. Now, what we've been seeing here so far in this procurement process is the operational part of the process, where we're purchasing the goods. But before we ever got to the operational phase, we had a planning phase. So these keyboards are purchased off of a contract that was part of a negotiation and bidding process with our suppliers. And before that, the suppliers were qualified for these goods after registering for the system and maybe even discovered through our online network. And all of this happens based on the procurement plan that we created at the beginning of the year. That's based on our spend analytics. And so now with the full picture, we can see how the planning phase here in green leads into the operational phase shown in blue and orange. This is how SAP Ariba ensures that what's paid to the supplier is what you negotiated with them initially, and your plan for the year is executed by your users. This is how we take the planning phase, the buying phase, and the payment phase and merge them together in one single process in one single tool that includes suppliers as well as buyers.